Here you may see the coin graph market. Let us guide you on a new path in the cryptocurrency world. Is keeping tabs on the market something you're sick of? Join our $1,000 $100,000 trading challenge for only $79 per month and start trading like an expert, all without ever having to set foot in front of a computer. My trades can be automatically mirrored by you. Get Satoshi Swiss today and change your crypto game. We can dominate the crypto world if we work together. Get in on the action by clicking the first link in the description below. The video is about to begin now. Prominent studies in the field have shown that XRP's potential automated market maker outperforms more traditional AMS systems, like as Uniswap, in some respects. Incidentally, Ripple's AALC Stuart Alderety revealed the Powered Payment Corporation over the X platform. Finally, when thinking about digital currencies generated by central banks, the question of whether the Federal Reserve might use XRP is gaining prominence in the cryptocurrency world. Rumors regarding the everyday operations of the U.S. Federal Reserve were started when the U.S. Central Bank received multiple suggestions regarding the use of XRP in response to a public survey regarding CBDCs. In order to find out more, stick with me to the end. The publication states that the research was carried out by Dr. Paulo Tosca, a renowned economist, co-chair at Hedera and chairman of the DLT Science Foundation, and Dr. Yeboah Fong, a computer security specialist and research fellow at NYUS Singapore. The list also includes more famous people like Jai-Ho Su, Faraz Dahi, Walter Hernandez, and Ankin Maltra. In a recent post on X, community influencer XRP brought attention to a research paper that aimed to assess the XRP lamb's ability to circumvent limitations and issues encountered in traditional currencies, specifically those operating on Ethereum. Among these issues are substantial transaction costs, big impairment losses, trouble synchronizing prices, and significantly high slippage. Finding out whether the XRP ledger's features can solve these problems was the main goal of the study. The XRP lamb's fundamental architecture was reviewed by industry heavyweights, who took into account the AMM's customers, participants, and liquidity providers, as well as the native XRPL, unknown risks, and implicit economic costs. They also considered other AMMs, including Uniswap, while looking at these variables. Comprehensive research confirmed that XRPL significantly reduces impairment losses and transaction costs, putting it ahead of other prominent competitors like Uniswap. Also, the XRPL LAM has great operational efficiency and price synchronization, as stated in the study. Additionally, the paper recommended the XRP Ledger AMM above other AMMs already available, such Uniswap, because it is a better alternative. Uniswap, a decentralized exchange built on Ethereum, has grown into a top deck, earning millions in trade volume, making its inclusion in the evaluation crucial. Voting on the amendment is ongoing. Thus, the XRPL has failed to welcome the local AMM despite its promise. At this time, 18 validators have kept their votes, while 17 have voted in favor of the change. Several people in the XRP community are worried about the modification's approval delay. Not only that, though, there was no established procedure for meeting the requirements of cryptocurrency regulation, and it was known that XRP was not a security. Following Ripple's rejection of the offer on December 22, the regulator formally charged the company with violating securities laws. Ripple and two of its executives were found to have offered and sold XRP as an unregistered security, according to the SEC. Numerous developments have transpired in the court case since the SALC formally sued Ripple 3 years ago, including the much-anticipated summary ruling that was released to the public on July 13. U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres has already ruled that XRP does not constitute a security. The primary objective, according to Alderety, has always been to prove that XRP is not a security in and of itself, regardless of what Spin Clayton, Heinemann, Gensler, or anybody else thinks about the matter at the moment. Also, a famous lawyer claims that Ripple lost everything in a fierce court fight with the SEC. He stressed that Ripple prevailed in the litigation even though few believed the firm would be successful. According to Alderity, Ripple exposed the self-suppression and duplicity during the legal fight. Last year, Magistrate Sarah Nedburn, who is one of the judges presiding over the case, brought attention to the SEC's tenuous and conflicting assertions. The judge scolded the regulator for not strictly following the law but rather utilizing its litigating position to accomplish its goal. How soon the Ripple litigation will conclude is anyone's guess. No public settlement offer has been made by the SEC's Supervisory Board to end the lengthy legal issue. The current step of the action is the remedy stage, where the court is trying to determine the appropriate amount that Ripple could have to pay for violating the law. Once the remedy phase is complete, the court will make its final decision. The SARCC would then decide whether to allow Ripple to settle or appeal the summary judgment decision to the Second Circuit after the final judgment is issued. Will the Federal Reserve use XRP? That is the day's most pressing question. If you would like to be updated on any news regarding XRP, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. The capacity of Ripple's XRP to provide rapid cross-border payments and settlements has contributed to its rise to fame. It was clear that the Federal Reserve might have an impact on the development of CBDCs because of its public questionnaire that asked about the pros and cons, privacy concerns, and other elements of CBDC adoption. The questionnaire's focus on XRP's utility within the framework of digital currencies is a significant recognition of its technological benefits. Despite the lack of a definitive decision about the adoption of CBDC, the Federal Reserve is diligently studying the pros and cons of such digital currencies. How CBDC might strengthen the security and efficiency of the U.S. domestic payment system is the focus of this inquiry. Based on its research into CBDCs, the Federal Reserve appears open to integrating virtual currencies like XRP into its system, so long as they help achieve its objectives. There are a variety of potential uses for XRP, also known as fast settlements, by the Federal Reserve. Fast settlements inside the CBDC framework, international transactions using AUS XRP might be a helpful instrument due to its efficient transaction processing. The success that XRP has had in facilitating international payments has led CBDC to consider using it as a bridge currency. To ensure seamless transactions across many networks, a CBDC's interoperability might be enhanced